The advantage with maglev is that wealthy people ride them too, because wealthy people don't ride buses. So that's one. Ooh, is that a low-density road? Oh my god. Welcome back to SimCity, everybody. In the last episode, we got Locke Island almost fully established. We have a little bit of more work to do, and then we will be fine. Very little work left. So what we are going to do is I'm going to try to get some of these jobs in order. Forget how much it costs for a wing of the towers, but it's not, yeah, it's not exceptionally bad. So we're going to build a little bit of the Mega Tower, the Elite Mega Tower, try to get some more rich people in here, and then we will be basically ready to go to the 4th city. I'm hoping this doesn't take too long, but if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that every time I think it's not going to take very long, it takes for goddamn ever, so we'll see, right? We will see. Do you guys go single file sometimes down the street? No, it's just very backed up. Fair enough. So we're going to have a little bit of elitism here. My plan for the Mega Tower is we're going to separate the mid-wealth people from the high-wealth people with a mall level. So we get 600 people per level, but that includes kids. That does not tell me how many workers. Let's pull up the data map. There are 100 workers, 77 residences, or residents. Damn. How are there more kids than residents? That's ridiculous. Oh, those are only the people that are currently there? Is that what's going on? Can't be. Can't be. Alright, tell you what, we'll do one more level. I'm going to hedge my bet and do one more level of... oh, jeez. Unpowered buildings. Come on, man. What about water? How's our... Water is good. Sewers are going to need some help. Alright, especially once those apartments get built. Let's take preemptive measures on that one. Alright, so second level, still apartments for rent. Unfortunately, that means this is going to cost me a lot of money in the short term. Not only to build these levels, but because we're not getting any money from them. Whereas, like, this Mega Tower is making tons of profit. Just the Elite Mega Tower is not going to make that much profit in the short term. And we need a mall level. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, slow down, slow down. Okay, so now we're down to 50,000, and we are taking a little bit of damage from how much stuff we're buying now. So once again, we're going to turn off metal and alloy, and then we're going to start selling it until I catch up with some cash. Because I think... Did that say we have some in stock? Yeah, we have some metal already in stock, so... Once that sells, we're going to be in okay shape. So our hourly budget keeps bouncing around a little bit, but it's staying relatively stable. Do we have another hazmat fire? No, we just have a building that's burning down. Alright. 2 out of 5 fires extinguished a day. Let's go ahead and open the second garage. It's not going to cost a whole lot of money, but... Alright. And what do you want? You need more Omega? Is that what you're going to bitch about? It'd be great if we had another factory line. I'll say yes, but I'm not going to deal with it for a while. How many crates of Omega did you produce, though? 1,830, so you're still not at the cap. Until you hit the cap, I don't care what kind of problems you're having. Alright, and then a rich mall level. Oof, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That hurt. That was a lot of money I just spent. Why is our per hour suddenly dropped? Ooh, we ran out of Omega! A bunch of corporations must have flipped. Ooh, I didn't realize that can happen. 33% of our industrial buildings have flipped. All of our commercial buildings are back to not being Omega anymore. That's not good. Alright, we definitely need more Omega on the streets. Oh boy. Come on, baby, hold it together. God damn it, this is gonna be another one of those episodes that's gonna take for goddamn ever, isn't it? We desperately need to sell that metal and alloy. We are full of metal. We need to sell it. We need to get some cash. 4,000 an hour now that we're losing. Why? Why the sudden amount? What happened? Alright. Well, I have to save money some way, and this is gonna hurt everybody temporarily, but the hospital is now shut down. At least until we get everything back to making us a profit. Okay, apartment level 2 is good. Apartment level 3 is still waiting. We need shoppers. We need shoppers. Ah, shit. Pulled the trigger on that too early. Can I shut it down? Oh, I can. Awesome. Okay, so we'll shut down the mall. Oh! Suddenly I'm making 2,000 an hour. Oh yeah, okay, the mall levels are very expensive. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to sit back. We're going to just relax for a second. We're going to get some money. So I'm going to do a time skip until we have $100,000 or so, which is when I'm going to make my next purchase. So hang on, everyone. 2-second screen wipe. Okay, we have enough money, but now we have a new problem. We have a bunch of fires that are happening. And it's not because a disaster befell us, well, not a normal disaster, but because we have an arson who is destroying everything in town. And of course we have no schools, which is part of the reason why we have a high crime rate. So all we can do for now is to increase the number of vehicles at the police disposal. And we are still making a loss. Our money has been very volatile. Sometimes it's been as high as 4,000 an hour. Sometimes it's, well, been this low, 2,000 loss per hour. And it's not because of anything I'm doing or not doing. It's because we are not able to maintain consistency among all of our various buildings. Oh, and this is also why, because the Omega is not reaching some of these buildings, and therefore the factories are shutting down. So a lot of our Omega buildings are now flipping back to normal buildings, which is, of course, causing us to not have that income anymore either. It's a bit of a mess. Locke Island is fucked beyond belief at this point. I mean, I've been trying to keep this series clean, relatively speaking, but Locke Island is just fucked. We have to get this city about as even as we possibly can before running off to the fourth city. So we are going to start producing some, or start building some, some wealthy apartments here. I kind of overbuilt our apartment count, because as you can see here, that unemployment count was higher. We have a lot of people who are leaving due to the fact that, you know, we have a lot of death in the city, and that also is not something I can fix until we start pulling a bigger profit, since I had to shut down the hospital. It is what it is. Problems snowball in this game. This is why you need to have a powerful base, a very stable base in a city before you're able to really move on. So, the Akamura's awake now. Bye! Bye! What, the city? I don't know, Locke Island's pretty decked. What? What? I don't know what that means. Go to work. You can explain it to me later. Bye. Alright, so it's almost 8 o'clock, so the Akamaras are running off to work, and meanwhile, we are going to keep building apartments here. And then once the apartments are dealt with, then... Whoa! What was that? Oh, another hazmat fire. God damn it! I just can't keep up. I cannot keep up, man. I'm trying. All these buildings are getting abandoned because of the arson and people dying left and right. Our population is still high, but my god, we're having trouble keeping things nice and organized here. We are losing 7,000 an hour now. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Well, the Mega Tower is going to help out soon-ish. What is going on here? The mall level is turning a profit. Our kids need education. Well, they're gonna just not have it. I'm sorry. No schools in this zone. In this city. No schools. Now, what we can do is when we start having schools pop up in the 4th city, we can start emigrating students, and hopefully we will be okay. I didn't realize how many students we were dealing with, but we have 4,000 students in this city, and we have 0 schools. So Locke Island is pretty boned. We would need a much higher profit before I could start building schools, although I see a spot right here where schools would probably go. Given that we are 11 and a half minutes into the episode, slightly more since I put the beginning stingers, I am going to finish this episode here in Locke Island, and then we will go to a new city in the next episode, I promise. So once these apartments fill, we'll be in better shape. I could actually shut a couple of them down, probably. And then we'll open the mall level. I didn't realize the apartment levels were so expensive. It makes sense. Cost me $3,000 an hour. 0 income right now until that starts catching up, but those people have jobs. Ooh, in fact, we have just enough people now to cover all of our jobs and have slight unemployment. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, I want to crown this one with an air scrubber. But I can't because we don't have it researched in. We don't have any control net in the city. We would have to do something else. So, but that's for later. That's what I want to crown it with because our pollution in this city is really bad. So, but these levels should start. Increase satisfaction to attract residents. All these germs are bad for our health. Yes, I know. Just hang on, guys. Hang on a bit longer and the hospital can come back. Just hang on a little bit longer. So... Man, we've still got all this metal and alloy. No coal can't produce alloy. That's fine. We'll get the coal back. And we've got plenty of ore in reserve. I'm still not exporting it. I'm still not exporting the ore. I'm trying to keep... Why is this one... Oh, I saw that. Okay, whatever. Unpowered buildings. Yet we are producing tons of power. Why is the power not getting up to these buildings? That is something I also haven't figured out. So... Clearly power can get here, but you can't build... power lines anymore, so how... What the hell? Why do I get to see these buildings when I have power up? Or these cars? These cars are delivering oil and coal. It only comes up when I have the power up. Oh, because oil and coal does power. Okay, that makes sense. It's stupid, but it makes sense. I kind of wish those icons for the delivery trucks would always be there. Alright, so yeah, Old Town got kind of messed up. Old Town got fucked up because we had the arson who was there. He burned down half the buildings in Old Town. And with the lack of education and the high crime, that is going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen. Land values are worthless. I know. Alright, now we can flip on the mall level, which hopefully, like, even though this is now costing me $2,100 an hour, I think we're going to make up for that. Yes, we need more shoppers, but you have 3 apartment levels worth of shoppers above you. Land values are worthless. Can we fix that? What is the land... Let's slow down. What does the land value look like right there? Yeah, let's, Well, I mean, they're in a high-value area, so they should be okay, right? I mean, I can hedge my bet. We can slap down a high-value park, but that's gonna upset some of the buildings here. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna leave it the way it is. We're gonna hope these problems take care of themselves. Alright, back to triple speed. Income 700 an hour. Hopefully that goes up. Our kids need education. Sorry, not gonna happen. Not in this city. See, now we're losing 4,000 an hour. I can't afford to reopen the hospital at that point, because the hospital cost me 4,000 an hour, so we need more money before we can pull that off. I thought Omega was going to save us, and Omega's certainly helping. Like, right now, Omega's delivering to almost 3,000 an hour. But I guess it's not enough. So, but I don't think right now is the time to pull the trigger on adding another wing to another factory to the Omega Corporation, because I don't think we're going to have enough resources to make that happen, because we have to keep our oil production coming, or our oil importation coming in. And you can tell we already have one empty. We're almost completely out of oil. We are out of coal, and it's our traffic issues. Traffic is stopping. Traffic is really biting us in the ass. I don't know what more I can do about it, because any change I make at this point to traffic, and that's not to say I shouldn't try, but any change I do to traffic is not going to solve any of this. It might slow the bleeding in a couple spots, but it's not going to solve anything. We can add more buses to the road. We can... I mean, I would have to upgrade these roads for streetcars, and even then it's not going to reach that many places. Boats don't help. Planes don't help. We don't have maglev research. Oh, we do have it research, but we don't have any control net here. Where is our control net? Hold on, slow down. 4,690 available control net. I can buy it from Edgar's Castle. Okay, let's do that. Let's buy control net. Because Edgar's Castle isn't using it for anything. Okay, so now... do I need to make a station first? What is a maglev? Why should your Sims drive on roads when they can be rocketed above them? Drop this station on any road to begin a high-speed, elevated mass transit network. Costs 15,000 for the initial setup. $250,000 per hour. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe we can find the biggest problems, the biggest areas where people gather, and then try to go from there. I've never touched mag rails before, so let's try. What's the radius look like? That's not awful. Alright, let's look at the population map. What we need to do is we have to link the biggest buildings to the biggest areas. The biggest workers. So... or the biggest employers, rather. So... alright, we are losing nearly 10,000 an hour. Let's hope this fixes something. Even though this is going to add money to how much we're going to lose. Let's see if this works. So this one's definitely the bigger one. How many residents they have. And then we'll add one here. Overlapping with what? Because that's a high one. And then add one here, that's a high worker one. And then finally add one here, because there are a ton of people here. Ton of people. Is that a commercial zone? Wait a minute. Yeah, that is a commercial zone, okay. Alright, so now maglev tracks are only $25 per zone. I can't see shit. Let's turn that on. Okay. And I see I'm over 20 minutes. I'm going to finish setting this up and then we can... Okay, so it basically uses subway rules. Awesome. Alright. And it goes above the city. So as long as I stick to the roads... Maglev station closed. Why? Control net needed. I know. We're buying control net. How much do I need? Do I need more control net than I think I do? Uses 50 control net. Well, how much are we frickin' buying? There's 4,000 available in the region. What the hell's wrong with you people? It says we're buying 250. Do I have to somehow... Do I need... No, this one's functional. So, okay, so it's just taking a minute for it to work. Oh, there's control net. Oh, I'm seeing it slowly creep across. Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay, so it's working. It's just taking a while. Fair enough. Alright. Damn it, guys. I may have to go one more episode with Locke Island because I cannot get this fixed. No matter what I try to do. Alright. And then... So we need to curve it. Yeah, so this is basically an overground subway, which is a train, but you know what I'm saying, like as far as the way you put the tracks and such. There we go. Alright, so the maglev is functional. The question is that going to really help our traffic situation? I hope it does. Ah, cool, look at all the future cars. Short of that, the Mega Tower is killing us. The Mega Tower is absolutely killing us. Oh, it's because all the land values are bad. Okay, that's fixable. That's a fixable problem. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna shut it down. Just shut it down. There we go. Now we are only losing 4,000 an hour. Now that sucks, but the thing is, we weren't getting people anyway, so whatever. We may as well shut down the tower if it's not actually helping us and making us a tremendous loss. This mall level is just about even. This one is losing money, but we're gaining population, so that'll recover. This one is losing population. That one's holding steady, but it's full and profitable. So what we need to do is we're going to have to turn the hospital back on sooner than later so we can get people to stop dying, which will keep people in here, which will keep our profits rolling, I guess. What is your problem? Increasing satisfaction to Okay. My loved ones keep dying. Yeah. We have a massive health crisis, and that's messing us up. We have a lot of available jobs because all of a sudden we have a huge gap in population. But, man, I thought I stabilized us. This is embarrassing. And this is a mess. I hate the way this looks. Let's fix this real quick. I hope I'm clicking the right thing here. Let's pause, actually. Started about there, yeah. And then we'll curve that. I probably shouldn't do that. Like, once it was fixed, I should have just left it. Whatever. Alright, unpause. See, I don't know if you saw that. We're only getting 475 riders a day. The advantage with maglev is that wealthy people ride them too, because wealthy people don't ride buses. So that's one. Ooh, is that a low-density road? Oh my god. This is a low-density road. Holy shit, that could be one reason why we've had so many traffic problems. Just this road, the fact that only one vehicle... Oh my god, I cannot believe I can't believe I left that as a low-density road this whole time. Yeah, this one has to be medium density to keep the flow of traffic going. Because see, like right here, they're bottlenecking. Two vehicles are trying to turn into the road at the same time, and right here they're bottlenecking because they're going from 2 lanes to 1 lane. Oh my god. Medium should be good enough because going to large doesn't increase the number of lanes, but... Unbelievable. And then, as you can see, we still have a massive traffic problem here. I don't know where these cars are going. See, that's what I'm not impressed with the business climate. This is why I really desperately want the tool that was in SimCity 4 Rush Hour that you could see exactly where cars are going by clicking anywhere, because that would help you plan your traffic a little bit better. You can see they're backed up for miles on the highway. Jeez, look at that. There are cars all the way down here. Unbelievable. All trying to get into the city. And I can't click them. I don't know where they're going. I don't know where these vehicles are going. Came from Edgar's Castle. Came from Arcology Construction. Came from Arcology Construction. Arcology Construction. Why are you coming from the Arcology Construction? Is that a job? Like, are you guys going there to work for some reason? Oh no. Oh man, traffic is so bad. Alright, well, that'll do it for today. There's nothing else I can do at the moment. Yeah, and we are operating at such a small amount of money now. Wow, even the medium buildings are starting to die. Alright. We're just gonna shut this tower down. Fuck it. I'm gonna shut that tower down entirely. We'll flip it back on once we start getting people a little bit healthier. I really don't want to turn this on. I really don't want to turn the hospital on right now. Because I think we're gonna run out of money too fast. We need Omega to be delivered a little harder. Right now we have no Omega. So what we need to get Omega back established. Where's the Omega? Yes, I know. Where is the Omega? I'm asking that myself. They only produced 900 crates. Where's the rest of it? And traffic isn't helping the situation either. Alright, we're going to do another episode of Locke Island. Going to try to stabilize it again, and if we can start pulling a profit, and if Omega starts operating again, then we can turn the hospital back on, and that will help everything. It's just been a series of problems from start to finish. There's just nothing I can do about it right now. So many available jobs, too. Unbelievable. Alright, we're going to try to do this. I'm going to keep going and try to level this area out, and this might be a long session. I just feel like playing SimCity today, so we're going to keep going. So thank you all very much for watching this extended episode. I promise we'll get back to 20 minutes next time. Hopefully we can get Locke Island fixed. Thank you again, and as always, I will see you tomorrow for another episode.